Hello everyone. Today we're going to take a look at a Bluetooth speaker from Harman Kardon. Now this speaker continues to impress with its stylish new design, and in this review I'm going to tell you all you need to know about the speaker. We'll be testing out the sound quality with a few songs, and without wasting much time, my name is Onyi, and this is the Aura Studio 4. Hey, welcome back guys. Before we get started, as always, I'd like to disclose that this video is not sponsored, so my thoughts and opinions are entirely personal. And with that out of the way, let's get started. Okay, in the box you get a quick start guide, regional power cord, safety and warranty sheet, and lastly, the Aura Studio 4. This speaker comes in at about $293 US or £279 in the UK. I must say that at this price point, it comes in very competitive with speakers in its class. Now keep in mind that this speaker was released in late 2023, so prices may have shifted from then, but look out in the description for more updated pricing. Okay, let's take a look at design and features. Now, the thing that always stands out to me is the interior design. Now, these guys are very good at crafting out stylish, beautiful designs, with this being the 4th generation Aura Studio speaker, still featuring Harman Kardon's signature transparent dome, but now with enhanced lighting effects. Featuring 223 light crystals that respond to the rhythm of music, this speaker really puts on a show in low light. You now have multicolor ambient lighting, which is new to this Aura Studio 4. Now, without a doubt, the speaker looks very sleek and modern, and it gives off a premium feel with the nice fabric mesh. It's a conversation starter, and it brings an element of flair to your interior aesthetics. Now, the controls on this speaker are located at the side of this strip. All the buttons are touch responsive, and I think they do work really well. Starting from the front side, you have the volume up and down buttons for adjusting the volume levels. And moving along the right side, you have the lighting effect button, which is used to cycle through the different light shows. Now moving on to the right, you have the LED brightness button for adjusting the LED intensity of the lights or turning it off completely. And moving on to the other side, you have the power on button, and tapping on this button will power the speaker on, and tap again to power it off. And lastly, you have the Bluetooth button for pairing and connection. Okay, the next thing we're going to talk about is power and connectivity. Okay, at the back side, you have the power port for connecting the power cable. So just one thing to note is this speaker has no battery and can only be powered using the power cable. So if you're looking for something portable for the outdoors, then unfortunately this speaker isn't for you. Now, moving on, next you have the auxiliary port for connecting pretty much any device with a 3.5mm headphone out. Now, this speaker has Bluetooth capability, and I'm pleased to let you know that the speaker supports multi-point pairing. So you can connect a maximum of 2 devices, and you can play and pause music from any of the devices. Now, it works seamlessly when switching from one device to another. One thing that I found to be disappointing here is this speaker still uses Bluetooth 4.1, which in 2025 is about 10 years old. But that said, Bluetooth 4.2, despite being years old, is still good. And most devices will be backward compatible, so you won't have any issues connecting to this speaker. Okay, now let's look at the drivers. And similar to previous models, underneath this fine mesh fabric, it has an array of 6 high to mid-range speakers. And right underneath the speaker, it also has a 5.2-inch down-facing subwoofer, which helps the speaker to achieve room-filling sound. Okay, now I'm done talking for this speaker and I'm gonna let it do the talking. It's time for the sound quality test, so please put on your headphones for the best experience, and after the test, I'll give you my thoughts and comment on a few things. Okay, Aura, take it away. Okay, now, as you just heard, the Aura Studio 4 sounds amazing. The bass was tight and punchy and well-rounded. It sounded just as I expected. The bass sounded clean and clear and not overpowering at all. And I found that the mid-range frequencies were very clear and crisp and pushed to the front. Overall, the sound quality is very impressive, sounding similar to the Aura 3, but I feel that the Aura 4 was tuned to be just that little bit crispier. It's just something with the high frequencies that shines a lot better in the Aura Studio 4. Now, on the other hand, the Aura Studio 3 resonates a little bit better, just very slightly. You can barely tell the difference in the bass quality. The two speakers sounds relatively the same, so I don't think sound quality would be a good reason to make an upgrade. I'm going to put a link to a detailed comparison video between the Aura Studio 3 and the Aura Studio 4 if you care about knowing how the two speakers compare. Okay, now before I give my recommendations, here are a few points to consider. And the first point is Bluetooth technology. Now, Bluetooth 4.2 is a letdown for this speaker. Now, considering it's positioned as a mid-range premium speaker, I feel, in my opinion, it really should have the latest and greatest in terms of its internal technology and connectivity. Now, although Bluetooth 4.2 is still pretty much okay for your regular everyday music playback, this speaker should at least support Bluetooth 5.2 and more particularly a wider range of high quality audio codecs rather than just the standard SBC codec. Okay, now the second point to consider is no app functionality. Now, this is another letdown for this speaker, in my opinion. Having a remote or an app to control features like the LED lighting, switching between the different light shows, or just adjusting the brightness or turning it on and off, all these are all welcome for this speaker. I feel like integrating an EQ will also enable users to customize their preferred sound to better suit their music style, and not having these controls and customization is just a letdown in my opinion. Now, I'm also aware that there are some button combinations that you can press on the speakers to adjust some things like the bass or the treble, but I feel it's just pointless to have those hidden controls where you don't actually really know what you've set the speaker to be. So I feel like having some kind of dedicated app to store your presets and your settings would be a better approach for users to enjoy the speaker. Okay, now, so do I recommend this speaker? And I'll say yes. I do recommend the speaker despite all the points that I just raised. I still think it's a great speaker to have because of the impressive sound and unique design. There's just nothing quite like it on the market today. It really is a great fusion of art and audio engineering. Now, at its price point, I think it's a bit pricey considering the lack of features that I pointed out. Also, if you're looking for a speaker with advanced smart features or more portable options, you might want to explore other alternatives. But if you decide to buy the speaker, then you'll be paying for a room-filling sound, fantastic sound quality, and a unique design. Okay guys, that's it from me. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you like this video, then hit the like button, subscribe to stay connected. And until next time, my name is Oni, and I'll see you in the next video.